welcome back to Dining with the Dials. Today we'll be doing beef stroganoff. This is my ingredients here. As you can see, got mushrooms, got Worcestershire sauce, beef broth, got the top sirloin all chopped up, egg noodles, sour cream, onion, garlic, butter, a little bit of tomato paste, my AP rub, salt and pepper. That's about all it's going to take to make beef stroganoff. It's going to be delicious. Stand by. Alright, so I added 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going down with about, I'd say, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'm going to start sauteing the vegetables. Alright, so once your onions have become translucent, you're going to want to go ahead and throw your garlic in. It was 3 cloves of garlic. Just cook it for maybe 45 seconds to a minute. Just once you get once it starts to smell, you can smell the garlic real good. Stir it, and then we'll remove it. Okay, so we remove the onion now. Now we're gonna add the meat. Okay, so we're gonna brown the meat off, season it up, and then let me show you a little bit of that AP rub. I use Killer Hogs, you can use whatever you want. Okay, since my camera girl is an anti-mushroom lover, we're going to go ahead and drop 2.5, 3 tablespoons of butter, some olive oil, and then we got to dump in the mushrooms because we love them. Camera girl, we will make exceptions for you, but this is going in at the end. Okay, so you want to go ahead and just saute your mushrooms. Whether you've done it before or not, it's no big deal. Just a little butter, olive oil, and stir till they're, you know, nice and soft. Change color, darker brown. I'll show you when they change color. Okay, and also I forgot to let you know, but once you start with your 20 minutes up for the meat, you also want to get your water boiling for the noodles. Okay, so I got my mushrooms all sauteed up. That's about the color they should look when they're done. I also have to let you know, I went ahead and I seasoned them up with the Steak Maker's barbecue rub. This is delicious. It's great for mushrooms and many other things. They don't pay me to, say anything about it, but I really do enjoy it. I found it in a spot out in Ontario. If you guys are interested, let me know and I can give you more information. But those mushrooms are amazing. Okay. So we got the meat all browned off. Now we're going to add 4 cups of beef broth. Whoops, spilling a little. It's okay. Okay, that's 3 pounds of top sirloin sliced finely, if I didn't say it already. We're going to go ahead and add our onion back in. Our sauteed onion. We're going to go ahead and add, I would say, 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. It's about 1. It's closer to 2. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and we're going to give it a little stir. Oh wait, forgot just maybe a teaspoon of tomato paste. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to give it a nice stir. Stir it all up real nice. And then I would recommend, before the broth got too hot, to taste it and see if you enjoy the flavor, if you want to add a little more of anything. Oh my God, I wish you guys could taste this. It is amazing. That is so good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring it to a boil. Drop it down to a simmer. Once it boils, put the lid on it for about 20 minutes. Okay, so my meat has reached the tenderness I'm looking for. I would say it took about 45 minutes to reach the true tenderness, but so worth it. Please make sure you take the extra time to make sure the meat is tender first. We're going to go ahead and add the egg noodles. 2 bags. 2 bags. And once it hits the water, you always want to stir it, making sure it don't stick together. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and stir here. And then we're gonna boil for 8 to 9 minutes. All right, so for the thickener, we're gonna do, I'd say, about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. go ahead and put a little water in it. Okay, so with 2 to 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, add water, mix it up, pour it in. That's our thickener. We're going to turn this into more of a gravy consistency than a water. We had beef broth, now we want beef gravy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons, like I said, of cornstarch. Once it starts to thicken, we're going to give it 5 minutes. We're going to see if it's thick enough. If not, we'll do it again. But it's starting to look good already. You got to wait. Give it 5 minutes. It might thicken more. If not, do it again. Okay, so it's about the thickness that I want it looking like a gravy, you see. You want it thick like a gravy. You don't want it watery. I'd say I used anywhere between 6 to 7 tablespoons of cornstarch. You know, you put it with water, stir it, add it to it until it gets thick. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to dump the whole container. It's a 16 ounce of sour cream. And this is the last step there is to beef stroganoff. Besides the, you will also have to add the mushrooms, which could go before or after, but my daughter doesn't like mushrooms, so I do it at the very end so I can get her bowl out first. But you will see, you stir that in, it'll turn like a nice lighter color, maybe a light gray, light brown. But meat's tender, gravy's thick, sour cream's in. This is just about the end of the video. I will show you the final bowl presentation at the end.
Oh, don't wipe your face with that. Oh.